right, so using our calculator to do angle conversions is going to be a little nicer for us, because before we left everything in terms of pi, so we know we used to refer to this as 0 radians or 2 pi radians. This was pi over 2, this was pi, and this was 3 pi over 2. Okay, so if we're going with our calculator, we can simply put these in and get an approximate value. Now, of course, 0 is still going to be 0. 2 pi, okay, so I just type 2 pi in my calculator, I'd get 6.283. Pi over 2 is approximately 1.571. Pi is approximately 3.142. And 3 pi over 2 is approximately 4.712. All right, so how can we use this? Well, this could help us if we're given our radians when they're not in terms of pi. So here 5, okay, I look up at my chart and I see that 5 would be between 4.712 and 6.283, which is the fourth quadrant. Okay. 0.487 is located between 0 and 1.571, so that's the first quadrant. 2.5 would be between 1.571 and 3.142, so that's the second quadrant. And then finally, negative 3.5, well, I don't have negatives on there, but I could just reverse things around. This would be 0, this would be negative 1.571, this would be negative 3.142, this would be negative 4.712, and then this would be negative 6.283. Okay. So negative 3.5 would be located here between negative 3.142 and negative 4.712, which is the second quadrant. Okay, converting from degrees to radians, if you'll recall, we simply would multiply by pi and divide by 180. Now, instead of simplifying, we're just going to put this all in our calculator. 155 times pi divided by 180, and we get, rounded to 3 decimal places, 2.705. Okay. Here, negative 72 times pi divided by 180 is going to give us approximately negative 1.257. Okay, converting from radians to degrees, we're going to flip our unit measure and we're going to put 180 on top, pi underneath. Right, so it's 180 over pi times 5.8. All right, now this says to the nearest degree, so that's going to be a whole number, so that's going to be 332 degrees. Okay, 0.324 times 180 divided by pi, and we get 18.5, which is 19 degrees. Okay, so here, completing this table, you're simply going to take this number times 180 divided by pi, and you're going to repeat that over and over throughout the column. Okay, when you round off, you should get 57 degrees, 115 degrees, 172 degrees, 229 degrees, 286 degrees, and finally 344 degrees. All right, moving along. So, finding values of trig functions using a calculator. Important note, pay attention to the mode. Okay, on your TI Inspires, the mode that you're going to look for is found under Document Settings. One way to find it is on your home screen. 5 will give you the option of settings. And then number 2 says document settings. Okay, so this is from the home screen. Okay, so 5.2, and then you'll see this lovely little thing, and it says angle, and you have the choice to change between radians and degrees. So there, you're going to change between radian, which is generally the default, and degrees. Okay, thanks to Martin in 6th period, we also know that we can go from the scratch pad, and we press in scratch pad,